Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is June 2023. We're in Sebree, Kentucky. Sebree, Kentucky. Drove through here, the other night, really, and hadn't been here in several years. And this is just a little town that I've found myself going through here many, many times, and was here for the first time in quite a while with a friend the other night, and thought, hey, this is a cute town. It's definitely worth checking out. They've got some cute little downtown buildings, and looks like they might have been setting up for the garage sale. But yeah, we drove through, and I just thought I would mention it real quick. Years ago, I can't remember how long, but my dad and I were coming back from southern Illinois, and we were very hungry. We were coming back on these nice, calm, mellow Kentucky back roads, and we came through Sebree, and we had not had anything to eat. We didn't stop in Illinois to get anything, and we were ready to stop at the next place we came across. And we came through Sebree, and they were having their July. I think they have a festival around the 4th of July in downtown, and it was going on, and we stopped, and it was kind of late, but we found a food vendor selling chicken sandwiches, and we were so happy. Probably the happiest I've ever been to have chicken sandwiches in my life. And I remembered making a mental note that I needed to come back to that festival, and I never did. So maybe next year I need to look that festival up again and find out exactly when they have it. But yeah, just that's a little personal memory about Sebree. And not much on Wikipedia about it, but it was founded as a railroad town in 1868, just ahead of the arrival of the Louisville and Asheville Railroad. The founders intended to name it Springdale, after nearby natural springs, but the name was preempted by another community in Mason County. The post office was initially named McBride, but renamed for Colonel Sebree, the first president of St. Bernard Mining Company in 1870. And the L&N Depot was on the eastern side of the track, and the historic Sebree Bank Deposit Bank, circa 1890, is still in operation, with a refurbished interior including a marble floor. Another historic site in the area is the Queen Anne McMullen Warren House. Yeah, not familiar with that, but we're kind of checking things out downtown. I think that's just a pretty little downtown area. I've always admired that. Yeah, otherwise, Sebree's just a nice little small town on the way. I've always thought of it as a nice little town on your way somewhere else, and it seemed like we always kind of came through here when we were going to certain parts of you keep going western Kentucky, and you just kind of find yourself in Sebree. That's how I've always thought of the town. And it's also not too far from Beech Grove and Slaughters, and it's not that far from Calhoun and Utica, where I kind of came up. So it's just one of those little towns that I would frequently find myself in. And yeah, look at those little buildings. Those are fun. And I'm not sure what kind of businesses they have in town anymore, but but it's just a neat little town. So yeah, I guess that's all I've really got on Sebree. Are you from Sebree? What do you do on a Friday night for fun? What little businesses are there? What history is there that I might not know about? Yeah, and also, tell me about that festival that I was briefly at several years ago. Is that a 4th of July festival? I don't know. I need to look that up. But yeah, that's Sebree, and just a nice little town. Yeah, kind of right there with, like I said, Beech Grove, Calhoun, and just a little town that you find yourself in ever so often. But yeah, let me know what I do not know. Let me know what I missed when it comes to Sebree.
selling.